Scorpio, you are in a situation and there's a sense of manipulation. You are sensing that you are being maybe abused or have been abused. You're starting to come to this realization. You're having this insight. You're understanding it. You're feeling it. But you're not perceiving the totality of it. You're not understanding maybe even where it's coming from. Maybe you're confused on who it's coming from, because it could be family, but it could be a relationship. Maybe you're having trouble distinguishing where the abuse is coming from. But there is for surely manipulation around you. Someone is manipulating your energy. It's emotional abuse at least. And I'm seeing it as, you know, when this card, so this is the first card that came out for you. And right when it jumped out in reverse. I don't usually read reverse because usually it will speak to me however it wants to come through. And this candle freaking hissed at me when I pulled this through, and it really was talking to me about how this person, I was seeing this as you, not that you're light and they're dark or however, but I do see someone is almost like absorbing your energy, like an energy vampire, stealing your light, and you're not fully aware of it. You can't perceive this. You have this smoky mirror card, which is all about illusions, and throughout when I was shuffling your cards, the moon was coming through. So it's like you're having trouble really recognizing where the manipulation is coming from, or why this person would manipulate you, maybe because you are perceiving this individual as your wholeness, your love. This person you love very deeply. Parent, spouse, children, whoever they are to you. I want to say it's a relationship that you have created, not one that you necessarily came from. Maybe there is some, like maybe you were raised in a way that drew you into other abusers and manipulators because there maybe was some abuse at home or something, which is energy attracts energy, right? Maybe that's kind of the root of it. But I do see it as a partnership, as a relationship, you know, as somebody who you're who you're dancing with, you know, who you're in a relationship with. Oh, it's so, and it's like I'm seeing, so a few things. One, there's music. I feel like there's songs that you've been hearing, or maybe a new song that you listen to, or, you know, there's music trying to communicate to you. There's signs and synchronicities going on because you got 4, 4, 11, and I'm feeling like the universe is trying to pull you out of abuse. It's trying to alert you to the red flags. It's trying to show you that you can't see everything from where you are. You have a very subjective point of view because you love this person. And when a Scorpio loves, we love. Like, we love the broken. We love the traumatized. We want to fix people. We want to help people. We want to heal people. So we can attract that. We can literally, we assume others have our best interests because we have their best interests at heart. But I really don't think that's the case here. I don't know how long you've been in the situation, but I do know Spirit is trying to guide you away from something. It's trying to say, hey, I need you to come up with a plan. You're going to have to rebuild something here. I feel like you're going to have to rebuild physically and emotionally here. Something that you, like, this could literally be somebody, it could even be physical abuse, because it's like, it could be against the law. Like, it could be, somebody really could be hurting you. And I feel like, so narcissistic abuse, I'm really thinking about how someone is gaslighting you. someone is telling you that your reality isn't, it's almost like they're telling you their reality, the one they want you to believe, and you're having a hard time believing them or yourself. But this person does not have, this person is pulling shit out of their ass. Like, they are literally making shit up. They aren't being honest with you at all. They're using you. Someone's using you. And spirit, God, source energy is trying to get you out of it. I have goosebumps. They want you to leave this situation, and they're with the signs and synchronicities, the music. They're trying to show you a way out. They're trying to open the door for you, but you have to walk through it. You can't expect the universe to literally physically pull you out. You have to take the steps forward. And this is such an emotional, this is really hard for you. You have the Rainmaker with the Queen of Cups and the building blocks. It's like, this is like your higher self saying, hey, Scorpio, I know you love this person, and I know that you want to help them. You want to help them heal. You want to love them. You want to be there for them. But if you stay, it's going to kill you. It's going to, you're going to have nothing left to give. You're going to have nothing left to give, and you're going to have to start all over again and again. You know, for Scorpio, that's not that bad of a challenge. We're like, okay, whatever. That's what we do, is we rebuild. We can get ourselves in new situations and die and be reborn over and over again. You know, that's a challenge to us. We're like, bring it on. But I feel like here, you know, sometimes, you know, you don't want to go that far into abuse. You don't want to take all that on. I literally feel like I'm seeing Cinderella. You know how she's being the maid for the house when inside she's like a princess, and her family's just like manipulating, abusing, and bullying her, when in reality, you know, she had to, the magic of the fairy godmother and all that had to teach her how amazing she was, so that prince could come in and see her and meet her or whatever. I really feel like right now you're thinking that this person is your prince or your princess, and you're like trying to build that with them, but it's not, the foundation's not solid. So it's almost like it's meant to crumble. It's meant to fall. The more you build on this foundation, the longer you are delaying the inevitable. Sometimes we stay in situations because we just want to help. We want to love. We feel like if we can just nurture and band-aid this situation and give our love, because we love so much. We're like, well, I got plenty to share. Let me just share my love with you, and you can heal and we can heal together. And I don't see that here. What I see is that person taking your cup, your love and your emotions and what you're giving them, and using it for fuckery. You know what I'm saying? They are literally like, seriously, think of magic tricks, like the ones, you know, where people pull rabbits out of the hats. They almost look like magic. They almost look like magic. And you can almost believe them if you're like 8 years old, right? But that's what they're for. They're for little children. Tricks are for kids. That's what it is. Tricks are for kids. The tricks they're playing on you, it's gaslighting, it's manipulation. Like, they literally have you fooled. They have you fooled. But you are seeing a way out. You're picking up on that. You're picking up on it. Like, you're looking around and feeling like, holy shit, is this happening to me? Am I wrong? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're really starting to see that. And there's another 4-4. I'm telling you, I have so many goosebumps going through my body right now because I feel so intense. Like I really feel you. The owl. Seeing in the dark. With this smoky mirror, this owl can see in the dark. Because this is the dark. This is the illusions. The tricks being played on you right now. But the owl has the ability to see in the dark. How can you do that? How can you pick up on that? Is by, see, because you got this right here. This 44, look, 44, 44. 4444. The universe is sending you messages, I'm telling you. The universe is sending you 4s, and you're probably seeing 1s, but you need to cut this shit out. You need to find a way out. You need to let some shit go. Don't attach yourself to things and say, this is why I can't leave. That's not the truth. That's a lie you're telling to yourself that you're believing. Whatever it is, kids, possessions, whatever, let it go. Something's holding you back from a better life. Here's that never-ending story. Not for you. I'm telling you. This is not for you. What story are you telling yourself over and over and over again? What cycle are you trapped in, you know? Can you see that? I don't even know. These cards are kind of shiny, so time's up. Look at her heart. Love, yes or no, me. Do you pick me? Do you love me? Looking in the mirror is difficult because you're not you anymore. This person's ripping your soul apart. And you're interpreting that as love. This is not for you. This is not for you. This is a time you need to find a distraction. You need to find time to yourself. Like, really go back to that Cinderella analogy. You know how she had to clean the house and stuff. She was always alone and isolated. Sometimes those moments of being alone and isolated can help us really go within ourselves and see through the bullshit. So when all the chaos is going on around us, when the manipulation or the gaslighting, we can sit with ourselves and reflect, just like the moon reflects on the water. Let the moon guide you here, even though it's dark. It's meant to be dark. It's meant to be in the unknown. You're not meant to fully perceive what's inside of you right now because you're filling yourself. You're not even filling yourself. It's like you're opening yourself up so much with love, your heart, that this person is just going in and taking what they want. It's like they're robbing your house and when you're not home. And then you go home and you're like, yo, did you rob me? And they're like, no, what are you talking about? And you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. They're taking so much from you. And you really are going to have to sit with yourself. This is all about deep internal understanding, like deflecting the bullshit by taking control of your emotions. It's really, really important to control your emotions, especially when you love so much. Because if you're just giving, how in the hell are you supposed to take? It's supposed to be give and take equally. Not give. No. You're supposed to receive here. And you need to build a new foundation. And that's what, like I said, your higher self's trying to get you there. But you have to make the choice. You have to elevate yourself, separate yourself. Because if you have everyone else in your head giving you thoughts, you can't even think straight. And on the other side of it all, you have this, so you're here. So right now, okay, you are on this side of between worlds. You are in the cloudy, dark, foggy void, the space of confusion, which Scorpios can be very comfortable there. We can be so comfortable in confusion and fog because we just want to know the nitty-gritty of things, and like we'll go deep into the darkness to find them. It's like interesting, mysterious, and intriguing, right? The psyche, the mind. So we'll put ourselves through torture and psychological issues, a lot of mental health, abuse, because that's our element. We get the darkness. We understand it. We are darkness, and darkness is not bad. Darkness is equally as important as light in this reality. And I feel like right now, you know, you're faced with this transformation that you could have of going from this dark, foggy perspective to this beautiful, vibrant, colorful light. If you choose to take the leap of faith here, I want to hold it like this because it's like you're going to it. So it's like making the transformation to get out allows the light in, allows the color. You know, it's like going from like an old school TV to a high definition 4K 55 inch, okay? Psst, the freaking candle's hissing, guys. What the hell? And once you do that, look what happens. Soulmates. And these cards together, put them together, you get 44 again. 41 plus 3, 44. 8, infinity. That's another important thing to think about here. Back and forth, eternal. And I'm feeling like once you let go and walk towards your light, emotion, like taking your cup back, like literally saying, hey, dude or she, person, siren, whoever you are, give me my cup back. I don't appreciate you. You're a bully. You're a narcissist. You are, you know, don't even label them, because then you'll just get stuck there and you'll want to hurt them and you'll want to be mad at them. Don't do all that. Don't even ask for your cup back. Take it back. It's yours. You don't even have to use your words. You take back control of your emotions and how much you're giving this person. So you can give to someone who actually is going to reciprocate. Once you let this person go, you open the door for new energy in. And imagine that energy that comes in is more harmonious to your being than what you've been through, what you're currently allowing into your life. This person that's going to, and it's going to be divinely guided. You know, that's your higher self there again, peeking it through the clouds. And you're going to be at such peace. You're going to be at such peace and harmony. You know, this is all being guided. Your higher self is speaking to you right now. This is not even me. This is your higher self trying to come through and say, take that step. I want you to choose to see the truth. Make the conscious effort to see what's really happening. Look at your reflection. Are you reflecting back your true self? What is it? Just like, I'm sorry. Go. Like, that's literally how I feel. I'm going to read this card to you. I feel like this is the one that I can't fully grasp why it's here, but I know it is for you. So I'm going to read that one to you. And I didn't have it ready. I'm sorry. Doing my best. I'm doing my best. Do your best, okay? We're all doing our best. 42. Are you 42? 41. Oh, and that was right after soulmates. See? Chop wood. Get to work. Let's get to cleaning house. Clean house. That's what it is. Clean house. I'm sorry. I'm going to read it. But Spirit is asking you to clean house. That means get rid of shit that's not supposed to be there. Okay, chop wood. Being grounded in everyday experiences and humility. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose of releasing attachment. That's it. And when you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moment, which brings you ever closer to what you seek. Nothing is as important as right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing. Stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple, just to be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. I feel like that's something I've had to learn as a Scorpio that wants to like spaz out and dive into all types of things. Really grounding myself. And 4 is a lot about foundation. So it's like really grounding myself and really finding earth type of things to attach myself to reality, like gardening, plants, things like that you have to nurture, is a really important way to kind of get yourself in a place of calm stillness. Also, obviously, meditation. Sit your ass down and meditate every single day. 5 minutes a day could change your life. And I feel like that's the message here, is to just sit still so you can become the objective observer. That's how you become your higher self, is by becoming the objective observer of your reality, not allowing subjective emotions and things to cloud your judgment, but to stand above it all and say, you know what? It's all good. Because you have such a greater view if you're up, think of this owl, like really high up, even at night. It can still see really far down onto the ground because it's still and it's being objective. It knows it has to eat. It's survival. It's not anything else besides patience, stillness, being grounded. Without it, it would not survive, right? So sometimes we forget that. We forget how to survive, how to really be mentally healthy. So that's what I have. I just want to mention I have another YouTube channel where it's all about spiritual stuff. It's linked in the description below, Jasmine's Universe, if you want to go check that out. All about healing, trauma, toxicity, narcissism. It's over there. And yeah, so like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Bye.